Welcome back, trainers. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at my first Great League battles in Season 4 with, you know what it is, Shadow Mawile holding it down, still holding up and doing fantastic as a matter of fact. So we have quite a long video for you guys right here. So let's get into it. Now I have a few things to say, like usual, before we start getting into the full commentary here. First of all, for these this first set here, I'm going to actually have Azumarill instead of Shiftry, and then after that we're going to switch it for Shiftry and take a look. So the video quality is going to be a lot smoother, I do feel, personally, looking at it and reviewing this new footage here, or should I just say a new editor that I'm using. Now here's the trade-off. Here is the trade-off. The old editor I was using, it worked fine, you guys. I mean, worked great, right? From time to time it had its issues regarding the voice recorder, but it seems like this one is more solid and I can continuously record without any sort of voice drop or shift in the voice that I do have for the commentary here, which is very nice. I can run through this probably entire video without stopping it, yeah, so make sure, please give it a big thumbs up, guys, because as a matter of fact, using this editor, it takes me about 3 to 4 times longer to edit as opposed to my old one. So I put a lot of work into this one. Probably will use this quite often. As for this longer video, it wasn't really like, it was a pain in the butt, let's just say that. To the typical 10-minute video, 15-20-minute video that I usually would do, it would have been no problem. But for this long one, man, it's little things that you would love to see that you just don't have. Like, for instance, my old editor, for the sided images that you do see here with the Mawile and myself, and then the Shiftry and the Stunfisk, I put those images on the side and then I stretch them out for the duration of the video. If it's a 30-minute video, I'll make them like 10 minutes and then duplicate them so I don't have to keep stretching them throughout the video. Keep in mind, if you were not aware, I'm doing all of my editing from my phone, so I'm limited on the amount of editors and the quality that I do produce over here. So for the new editor, though, for the side images, there's a duplicate, but what it does is just it duplicates it right underneath the actual image that I'm using, so it doesn't actually extend throughout the video, and I can't simply drag it over and pull it up. It won't let me. It's like, come on, these little features that would make it so much better. Another thing is, I can't fade music in and out. Why? Maybe I'm just doing something wrong here. Maybe I need to look into it a little bit more, but I'm pretty well established with phone editors and the ins and outs. But hey, it is what it is. I'm totally not trying to down talk on this editor that I am using. It's a pretty good one. And as simple as that, it's just, takes a little bit more work to put into these videos. So I'm having a great day. I hope everybody is also having a good day. It's just a cloudy, kind of, rainy on and off day over here. After I'm done with this editing and uploading, I'm gonna, oh my goodness, order myself probably my favorite food. And that is going to be chicken tikka masala. That is going to be an Indian food. Oh, golly, it's so good. And then with some naan bread. Oh, yeah, we're in heaven over here. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And another thing I want to talk about, too, before we get into the commentary, is something that I said yesterday regarding the coaching and how I feel. I didn't really, get too much into it. I didn't say too much about it, but I did say I have a personal opinion, and people were taking that the wrong way as if it was a bad thing. So I'm just gonna let you know what I think about it right now, and it's not controversial. It's not gonna start any issues. And what I was basically gonna say is, don't you want to earn it yourself? That's it. I have no issue with people coaching if you think, well, it's like 2 versus 1, and it's not really fair. You guys, you have your own personal opinion, and I have mine. I just don't care. If somebody wants to get coached, if somebody wants to do coaching, you do what you got to do. It's kind of fun to watch, honestly. I enjoy it. And somebody could say, well, coaching is like, reviewing and talking about their battles after they've done it, not during the actual battles online. And that's your own personal opinion. I mean, I don't care. But anyways, that's what I think about that. I just wanted to clear that up. I have nothing against anybody who does coaching or helping others or anything like that. It's their own business. It's not my concern. Okay? All right. Just wanted to let you guys know that. So with that said, we're still in the first set here. And these battles are not going to be at their typical times to speed. They're at like 1.9, so almost there. The quality is amazing. It looks so clean. Now, if I was to put it at ×2 speed, I could have done it and it probably still would have looked very nice. And here's another issue that I'm having with this editor. And that is, if I do put it at ×2 speed and then go ahead and do the commentary and watch it, that's how I do it. I'm currently watching this video while doing the commentary. What is going to happen is it skips. And once you do process the video, it's not going to do that. It's going to look clean and very nice. But I have to see everything clearly. I can't have a bunch of skipping and miss a certain point in the battle, and I'm not even covering something that was very important, and I don't remember all of these battles. This is like 2 hours worth of battles. It's because it's at a ×2 speed where it's going to be only an hour long here. So yeah, a few issues that I'm running into, but it is what it is. You know, come across those while you're exploring new types of things. And yeah, I mean, and again, if you do enjoy these videos and you want to support me, please give this video a big thumbs up. That's all you have to do, and that goes a long way. So I think we can go ahead and get into the commentary here. So we're met with a Deoxys defense form. Of course, the only Deoxys you're going to be seeing, of course, in the Great League or in any league, right? The only league that you would want to use it. With our Galarian, regular Stunfisk, guys, sorry. All right, so we're great. I mean, the counter is neutral damage, Rock Slide not very effective, Thunderbolt not very effective. We're not going to have to shield up a darn thing over here, and we're just going to keep going for these discharges. And now at this point, we don't even need to go for discharge. We're just going to be able to go for a Mud Bomb. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I should hit the Mud Bomb right away. Let's farm a little bit. Why not? He can't KO. We're going to farm it all the way down with Thundershock. Are you kidding me? Let's go Stunfisk. They're going to be bringing in that Altaria, and we're going to be taking neutral damage from Dragon Breath, so they can potentially farm us down here. Actually, they probably will farm us down. We're getting a shield. That's their last shield, and we're able to get to another stinking discharge. You kidding me? They're probably smacking their forehead like, what in the heck is this stupid floppy thing doing over here? Just spamming with me with charge moves. Can't speak. But I want to keep the commentary going. We don't want to stop it, and I'm doing it again. All right. Bringing in the Mawile here, and I think we're just farming it down. I think we might shield this up. Yeah, just to preserve the health. We could have survived, but we're just going to farm it down. There's no more shields. What do they have in the back? It is a Azumarill. So we're going to go ahead and hit this Iron Head, which is going to do nice neutral damage here. And I think I decide to stay in here and just have them throw energy. So at this point, they can farm me down. They're probably going to farm me down. So not great. We need to get out of here. And we're going to go ahead and throw in our Azumarill. It doesn't really matter. It's not great. It's still perfectly fine. We have a shield left. And so we can pretty much bubble down at this point. And we're going to be able to win. Yeah, I was going to say, if I shield this up, no, I mean, don't do that. You don't need to do that. All right, so fantastic. And this is going to be our first set and our first battles that we did. Now, I wasn't able to complete all of my sets yesterday because I did, as a matter of fact, actually complete some battles to try to get to rank 10. And whoops, my bad. You know that thing that keeps popping up? There's like, update your AR core. Like, what in the heck? That's why I kind of went to the Play Store really quick. Go figure, the one time that I actually update the AR core, that's when the issues start happening. Lovely. So Bastiodon versus Mawile. I've seen some people asking, how's the matchup against it on Twitter, because I did post a list of Pokemon that my Shadow Mawile is going to be great up against, or Shadow Mawile in general. I forgot to list Bastiodon. It is not going to be like just a straight up hardcore win for it. Flamethrower would hurt, so we're going to be shielding that up. But as you can see, Fire Fang is ripping into it. They haven't used a shield yet. Or have they? No, they haven't. And we're going to be able to take them out with Fire Fang. So even if they use the shield, I mean, we're still going to be able to win this, right? So they're bringing in the Cresselia that still have 2 shields. We used a Power Up Punch, so we are vamped up here. Let's go Iron Head. Oh my gosh, we got it through. They're probably like, whoa. Wait, that was supposed to be Power Up Punch. Why did you do that? Alright, so we're obviously going to let this go down. We're still holding on to 1 shield. They have 2 shields. Going in here with the Shiftry and farming down. And they have an Azumarill in the back. And we have a Galarian Stunfisk. So this is GG's. We won this battle here. Fantastic. Shiftry and Stunfisk as well as Mawile in a team together. Oh my gosh, they work so well. Now, something that can give me trouble in the beginning is a Medicham. A Medicham And then what else could if I swap into like my Galar and Stunfisk, they go into the grass. We can go into Mawile afterwards, but then we're gonna have to be met with that Metacham again, which is not going to be great up against our Shiftry and our Mawile taking super effective on the Shiftry, taking neutral from the Mawile, Mawile being squishy already. So good game on that one. Then into the next battle, met with a Umbreon. Now, before you comment anything, we should all know this by now, but this is the beginning of Season 4, and at these lower levels that we're battling right now, not everybody is going to have the correct moves. People are just in here having a fun time, maybe just completing their battles for the day. They're not really into it. So don't, you know, be hard like, why did this person have that move? Just leave it alone. So they have Peck on this Altaria here, and it threw me off. I was taking more damage from my Mawile. I was like, wait, what the heck? Oh, okay. But on the plus, at least we're taking not very effective with the quick move on our Stunfisk here, so hey, that works. I'm gonna go and shield this up just because we want to preserve the health a little bit on the Stunfisk here. We go in for the discharge, and I think I want to Thundershock down. Yeah, wow, okay, cool, fantastic. And they're bringing in that Umbreon. We have so much energy on here. Nothing that we're going to do is super effective or anything, but it is going to be chipping away quite nicely. Swapping into the Shiftry here, going for the Leaf Blade. And I think we, what do we want to shield this or let it go? Well, they're letting it go. What do they have back there? It's going to be a Superior. Very nice. All right, so we're going to try to get a shield out of them, and we're going to shield this up ourselves. Now we're in a pretty sticky situation because the Stunfisk is going to be weak to grass, and the Shiftry is going to be weak to flying, and it has both of those moves, right? So we have to think about what we need to do here quickly. All right, so swapping it into this, hoping to catch a flying move. Let's see if we did it. Perfect. Awesome swap and catch there. Fantastic. Saving ourselves. All right, going for the discharge. Not very effective. It doesn't matter. Maybe I should have went for Mud Bomb, less energy, but whatever. It is what it is at this point. Now, I totally thought I was going to lose this because I was like, they're charging up. They're charging up. But they were not getting quick moves off. I don't know if they lagged or something or they just quit, but GG's. We're met with a Alolan Sandslash for the next battle. This is absolutely superbly perfect. They can go for Bulldoze, but they're going to be swapping into a Magmar, in which we're going to be going right into our Stunfisk. And this is a good matchup. And like I said already, we're at lower levels here. So if you're like, why are they using a Magmar? People are using what they have available to them or what they think is going to be good for them. Not everybody's a pro PvP player, and not everybody knows exactly the perfect Pokemon to use or, you know, spends a lot of time looking these things up. Some people just don't even care. They just enter the Go Battle League and have a little bit of fun, complete their battles so they can get some Stardust and go for free. And just try to reach rank 7 so they can get that elite TM. They don't care about anything else, and that's perfectly fine. All right, not everybody is 100%, and that's why we just maybe need to educate some people on a few things, right? So just want to keep throwing that out there because I don't like elitists, all right? I don't like that. You guys already know this. It's just, you know, be kind, and we don't want to, you know, discourage people who are newer to to stop playing because they're just getting like made fun of, or why don't you do this, or how come you're playing like, or how come you have this Pokemon, why are you using that, why you have this move? Like, give me a break, just leave them alone. Tell them, teach them, show them, right? Anyways, we were able to win that matchup without shielding. Let's go. All right, so unfortunately not able to get off that Power Punch, but that's fine. We're going to be going in here with the Stunfisk, and we don't need to shield a thing. We don't need to shield a thing. Flamethrower's neutral is not going to do much. Stone Edge is not very effective. That's it. Period. Stunfisk is so good, guys. We've been telling you, right? So they're swapping into Shiftry here. A little late on the swap. A little late. So, I don't know. I think I just wanted them to actually to get off that energy first, because they have no more shields now. Okay, never mind. I wasn't late on nothing. This is all planned. So no more shields. Perfect. Getting that off. Going back in here with the Shiftry. We're going to let this go through. Flamethrower will not KO us. And we're just going to go ahead and hit that Leaf Blade. I wonder if we're going to be able to get to another one. And we are able to, and we're able to take the win with the Shiftry here. Magnificent. All right, guys, looking great. Shadow Mawile still pulling the win. Shiftry and Stunfisk all looking great. Met with a Sableye. So this is a interesting matchup. Yeah, we resist the rock, and then we also resist the dark. and also resist the normal if it's purified for the return. But it's still squishy, and you know. So they're swapping into their Vigoroth. Power Punch is super effective. So we're going to go ahead and let this Body Slam go through. We're going to be able to get off one more Power Punch that's already been vamped up. This is going to do a lot, but they decide to go double shield on the Vigoroth. I cannot go Shiftry because we're weak to counter. So we're just going to go ahead and bring in the Galarians. There I go again. Why do I keep want to call it Galar? The Stunfisk. Regular Stunfisk, for crying out loud. And we're going to shield this up. And I think we want to... Oh, we were going to farm down, but they swap into their Sableye here. We're able to get to a discharge here. And we can swap. We're going to go ahead and go into our Shiftry. I wanted to farm down, but it's not happening. We have no more shields left. Hitting me with a foul play, not very effective. Can we farm down? Yes, we can. Now we're looking great with no shields and energy on Shiftry. Come at me. Let's get it. So they're going in with the Azumarill. This is a GG. We have a lot of energy and no more shields left. We're going to be able to get to another one. That's all it's really going to take. And we're going to be able to take this win here. And in comes Vigoroth, and it goes down with a quick move. Fantastic. Looking great, guys. Let's get it. I hope you guys are doing good in your Go Battle League battles. And remember, if you didn't see my last video, we discussed the fact that it is not going to take a specific score to get to the next levels, but a certain amount of wins at this point. Until you do reach rank 9, until rank 10, then you're going to have to get to 3,000 GBL score to get to that rank 10, which I full-heartedly agree with, because if it was a certain amount of wins to rank 10, where is the, like, yes, I did it. There is no real achievement there. I mean, it's still, you know, good. You did a certain amount of wins to get to rank 10, but having to get to a specific score is going to actually make you have to really play well and not just rely on, oh, it's okay if I lost this. I just need to keep winning here and there, and I'll eventually get it. No. I don't like that fact. If it's for everything under that, from 1 to 10, or from 1 to 9, perfect. But from 9 to 10, you still need to get that score, which is great. All right, so up against the Toxicroak here, we're going to be shielding up that Mud Bomb. Building up to not quite 2, but almost there. We are going to be weak to the Mud Bombs, as a matter of fact. Getting to another one with just a couple of quick moves here. Great. This is going to do a lot of damage. One Thundershock was able to finish them off, and they have a Skunk Tank in the back, so an all-poison team. Very interesting here. Gonna go ahead and go for that. It's doing a lot of damage, super effective, of course, and I think I'm just gonna shield this up, simple as that, and then just go for another Mud Bomb and take the win with the Stunfisk here. Fantastic. Alrighty, moving it into the next battle. Let's see what we have going on here. Hey, Galarian Stunfisk. There it is. There's the real Galarian Stunfisk. Is this a matchup that I am comfortable with? 100% absolutely. Usually I'm really good at calling whatever they're going to throw. So I feel like, you know, they could have built up to an Earthquake. Is it going to actually be it? Yeah, it is. I just had it feeling in my blood. So we're going to go ahead and shield that up. We are down a shield. We have energy. Our attack is vamped up. They're going in with the Alolan Marowak. Not the best. I mean, actually, at this point, it's fine. We took out that first Pokemon. Just going to do a ton of damage really quick. Not very effective, but yeah, boy, it is boosted. Not anymore. Our attack did get wiped away, because when you do retreat, it's going to be going away. Going in with the Stunfisk here, or we could have gone Shiftry. That's fine. But we're going to be going with this one here. I have a feeling Azumarill's in the back. I have a little feeling Azumarill's in the back. What, you have Galarian Stunfisk, weak to fighting, and it looks like they have the AWAC here to protect him from that, and I'm assuming the Azumarill in the back as well. So we want to keep our Shiftry. As much as the Galarian Stunfisk, here we go again, as much as the regular Stunfisk can spam charge moves, it's still not great up against Azumarill. It's kind of a neck-to-neck thing. Shiftry, with an energy advantage, say goodnight, Azumarill. And there, look at what we have back there. Look at that. Did we call it or not? So we're just going to go 2 Leaf Blades and GG's. Let's get it. All right. And there we go. On to the next battle here. Starting it off with the Shadow Mawile for the entire video. Met with another Galarian Stunfisk. So that's real quick. That's absolutely a rock slide. Yeah. So we're letting that go through. They're going to be swapping into Hypno. We're going to go right into Shiftry. And we're looking beautiful. All right. So let's just hope they don't have a Fire Punch. It actually doesn't matter, because we're going to shield up the first one. So I've been encountering this last season. I haven't really seen it yet at these lower levels, but what they like to do is go Thunder Punch, make you think that's what they have, and then like a Shadow Ball or something, but then they go Fire Punch afterwards. So you're like, I'm just going to let it go through, but they Fire Punch you and it's GG. So not the case there. Maybe assuming they have Shadow Ball, they're going to be bringing in that Toxicroak, getting off this energy as quick as possible. We're not going to swap. We don't need to lock ourselves here. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Stunfisk. And we're going to go ahead and let that Mud Bomb go through. Doing a lot of damage, but not as much as ours is going to do to the Toxicroak here. Let's see if they want to use a shield. Getting a shield out of them, great. That's beautiful. We're going to be able to get to another Mud Bomb, and we do kind of have the advantage at this point. Getting ready for a swap. No swap. Building up a little bit of extra energy for the Pokemon in the back here, because we are in a very comfortable position. And in comes their Galarian Stunfisk. We're going to go ahead and go for the Mud Bomb and swap into our Mawile ASAP. Alright, and go for the Power Up Punch ASAP. Alright, building up our attack. They're getting off a Rock Slide. There's no way that's an Earthquake. And we should be able to Fire Fang down. Beautiful. Take the win with 2 Pokemon left. Alright, folks. This team is killing it. Here you go. Are we going to win this one? Met with an Alola Marowak. Horrible lead. But here's the beautiful thing. We have 2 Pokemon in the back that can handle that, which is going to be the Stunfisk and the Shiftry, making a swap into Vileplume Razor Leaf. Not great. So our Mud Bombs are going to be neutral damage because it is going to be part Poison type. So at least we have that going for us. Bringing it pretty low, but unfortunately not able to get to another one, so we're not going to be able to get switch advantage. They could have shielded us up anyway. So, alright. I don't know if I should have... Alright, so I went Shiftry because I was just thinking gain energy, right? Gain energy. There's a Togekiss. That's GG's. Nope. GG's. They got me. Very interesting team. You have AWAC, and then you have the Togekiss, and the other one. I mean, that threw me off. So, GG's. Good game. On to the next opponent here. We're met with a Alolan Ninetales. Oh yeah. They're going to swap into their AWAC. We're going to go right into our Stunfisk here. Beautiful. We love this. Now, could have went Shiftry, but there's no point. We don't need to do that. We need to save that Shiftry for a potential Azumarill in the back. And this is going to be able to take care of the AWAC a lot easier than the Shiftry because of the Fire Quick move. Bone Club is super effective, but it doesn't really do much to us. We're shielding it up because we just want to preserve the health a little bit. The Alola Ninetales is not an issue for this thing. Charm hurts, but it's not too big of a problem. We need to make sure we line it up, though, perfectly. They're swapping, so that's beautiful. We're going to go ahead and go right into our Mawile. Now, here is where I got nervous. I thought, okay, shoot. I think I just threw this battle here because I'm going to go down. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to go in with Shiftry, and they're going to go in and charm me into Oblivion. But let's just see how this plays out here. Going for Power Up Punch. Can we go to an Iron Head, please? Oh, we're so close. If this doesn't KO, we should be able to get there. Alright, so we're going to get to an Iron Head. I think I farm... No. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, beautiful. Alright, so we had the only way we could win this is going with Shiftry and farm. We have to. We're not worried about charge moves. Shadow Ball, it's not very effective. It hurts. Bone Club, not very effective, whatever. So at this point, since we gained so much energy, that was our only win condition, to build up that much energy to take out this Ninetales. And watch when I get off my next one, look how much health goes down. Bam! Like an inch. Look at that. That was insane. You didn't even see the dang animation, and it almost took us out. But we're able to pull that off there, so good game. I swear I was going to lose that one, but that's why you should never back out. Just play through it. Unless you know for certain, it's like, oh yeah, I for sure lost this. But even at that point, you don't really need to back out. A lot of opponents are just staying in the fight here, which I appreciate. You know, it does make the time go by a little bit faster if they know they lost and they just give up. Anyways, we're met with a Wigglytuff. This is great. This is beautiful. Now we could go Iron Head and just, you know, wipe this thing out. Let's see if we can get a shield first. Let's vamp up our fire. Oh, beautiful. Got a shield. Okay. As you can see, they're taking us down a little bit quicker, but after we get this off, this will actually secure us to win. Normal type, so it's doing good damage. We're going to have to use a shield ourselves. We want that switch advantage. Going for Ice Beam, it would have easily taken us out. We have a bunch of energy. Now, this isn't good. Swampert was able to farm us hard there. So, yeah, not too many people I don't think are going to be running Sludge Wave. I could be mistaken. Maybe you want Earthquake. I don't know. But they went for Hydro Cannon there. Maybe to get my shield. And swapping into their Registeel, we're going to be going right into our Stunfisk. And, hey, this is a great matchup for us. We have no more shields, but it doesn't matter. Focus Blast, okay. What? No problem. And we're going to be able to spam these Mud Bombs super fast onto the Steel type over there. Alright, watch this. I don't hit this. I could have hit that Mud Bomb, but I don't want to, because what I'm going to do is go in with Shiftry and farm down. That's a winning condition for me here. I have no more shields. I need as much energy. Got a bit nervous, and I just tapped this, but that's fine. We have like 2 Razor Leafs already. Or Leaf Blades already. So great. We have 1 shield on their end. We're going to be going straight for this one right away onto that Swampert. Getting to another one here. KO. This is KO. Easy money. Easy money. 1 shot. That Grass and Water type. Good game. Alrighty, so moving on to the next battle here, we're met with a Dusclops. Okay, now, interesting. I'm not worried, though. It's going to have Fire Punch. This is going to hurt, but what we're going to do is go in with Shiftry and farm this thing to oblivion. Come out with a bunch of energy. Using the shield, great. The more shields they use right here, the better. We're going to be able to spam with that Shiftry later. We're not using a shield. Go ahead and Fire Punch me, Mawile. I'm sorry, you did it, but hey, in comes the Shiftry here, and let's go to Farm Town. We're going to have to use a shield. Fire Punch will hurt. Coming from Dusclops, still going to hurt. Shiftry is very squishy, and wham, taking him down. We have so much energy. They're going in with Medicham. We're going to be going for that Leaf Blade here. I do believe we get off 2 and then swap into our Stunfisk. Getting off another one here. Wait, oh, I think we might go for 3. Oh my gosh, look how hard this thing can spam. I love the Shiftry. Super squishy, but man, it is so good. And I do believe mine's like rank 3, so pretty happy about that. So going to be swapping, taking a Dynamic Punch to the face. Ow. In comes a Dugong, and I have a bunch of energy. I'm like, okay, let's get it, boys. All right, so going for that Discharge, going for another one. I don't think this is going to quite KO. Oh. Couple more quick moves. Actually, that's good though. So now we have energy. Just gonna go straight for the. Never mind. They're just gonna go for the Mud Bomb, but we didn't have to. Good games. Met with an Azumarill, not great, but we have 2 Pokemon to counter that. That's the way you're gonna have to work things now. Well, that's how you should always work things in PvP. Usually want to counter to Pokemon that the first one is gonna be weak to. So we're going in with the Stunfisk. They're not switching, which indicates to me something back there is weak to this, or they just are not experienced enough to swap and they just are used to just keep going without switching, or maybe they just, it's not a horrible matchup for Azumarill, so maybe they're just like, I'll just stay here, that's fine. Okay, but we'll see soon enough what they have back there, shall we? So we're going to go ahead and shield this up, double shielding here because they did, so I'm like, you know what? If they want to throw all their shields away, that sounds good to me too. I'll do the same. Not that you should be mimicking your opponent on these things, but I just felt like, I don't know, felt like doing it for this round. So they're bringing in a Altaria. Great, that's fine, that's fine. Shiftry doesn't want to see it, although it could hit it hard with Foul Play. But we're just going to go Mawile, of course. We're going Mawile, resisting everything. Sky Attack resisted, getting ready for a swap there. Not swapping though. And alright, now I make a bit of a mistake here. Check this out. I could have totally went for Power Up Punch. This is a bit of an overkill. I build up to an Iron Head when it has like an 1.5 inches left of health. This is so pointless. You don't need to do that. Go Power Up Punch. Make your Mawile stronger. Finish them off, and that's it. If they have a little bit more health, obviously go Iron Head, but that was a waste of energy. We could have done so much more to the Venusaur. Now, I could have lost this if they had Vine Whip. They have Razor Leaf, so they're not charging their energy, therefore enabling me to get to my Foul Play. GG's. On to the next battle. We're met with the Scrafty. Let's get it. Let's go. Anarchy himself. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go with the Power Punch. Super effective damage. They're going to let that one go through, of course. The first one usually gets through. It's the second one. The third one is the ones that you want to start shielding up. But they're going to be able to take us down. So I haven't used the shield yet. Not the worst case scenario here. Expecting another Foul Play. It seems like they're liking the Foul Play. Yep, exactly. So we're going to go ahead and just... do we farm down? Oh, okay. This is the match I wanted to point out. Did you see that BS? It stopped my quick moves. It literally stopped my quick moves. I was supposed to farm them down, and now we're low on health because of that nonsense that just happened there, that lag. Literally, I was supposed to get that quick move through, and it was going to take it out. Such baloney. This game is so annoying sometimes. But anyways, in comes the Azumarill here, and fine. You can go ahead and take us down. We have one last Pokemon, one shield left. Let's go, Shiftry. You can do it, buddy. This thing's going to charge super fast, doing a lot of damage, of course. All we need to do is get one Razor Leaf through. So at this point, all right, they swapped into Hypno. Okay, I see you over there. So that Azumarill has some energy. We need to remember that. I don't think they have an Ice Beam, but they do have some. So we're just going to go ahead and go with the Razor Leaf again. They're going to shield, of course. All right, yeah. And now we're just going to farm down. I think, yeah, farm down. Shield, farm. Yeah, and we won. Should be able to get this off first. GG's, and Razor Leaf will KO the Azumarill. Team's putting in work, folks. Let's get it. On to the next battle. Sorry for this trainer for not showing their name. I just, I don't know what happened during the editing there. Anyways, they're swapping into Ludicolo, and we're staying here. Iron Head's not very effective to water, so we're not going to go ahead and do that. We're just going to go Power Up Punch and vamp up our Fire Fang because it is going to be neutral damage because it is going to be part grass. Hitting me with an Energy Ball, not very effective, would have taken us out. Just want to preserve them all while we're strong now. We've got our vamped up. They have a freaking Lantern. This team is going to destroy me. This team is going to absolutely destroy me with the order that it's in. If it was in a different order, we would have been fine. But not like this. Not looking great, I think. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this trainer beats me. Sorry to spoil it. Letting that go through, Rock Slide, we have to. We have to save our shields. So the Lantern has energy. It's ready to throw. So I think we double shield here. Yep. Oh, that doesn't feel good. That hurts. So let's see. Can we get this through? Are they going to let this through? No. No. We're not looking great. We're going to go for another Leaf Blade here. At this point, we're just trying to recover. We could have swapped. Would that have worked? We could have swapped. I don't know. I think that's not what we want to do. Are we going to go Mawile and farm down? They make a swap immediately. Yep. Into the Lantern. We go into our Stunfisk here. And as soon as they get to the Hydro Pump, it's GG's. Like I said, the order of which this team came at me is the reason why I lost. Otherwise, we still would have been okay. Mud Bomb doing a lot of damage. No shields. Yep, Hydro Pump's going to KO us, and they're going to take the win. Good game. That was our only loss for that set there. Otherwise, we're looking like 5-0 many times for these first sets during the Season 4 early parts. So getting a Dratini, yay. And getting to rank 5. Let's get it, folks. All right, so we got about, I don't know, like 15 more minutes of the commentary here. So we're met with another Bastodon for the people that are wondering. But we've seen this battle so many times before in my other videos. They're going to be swapping into Shadow Victory Bell. I was like, all right, sounds good, boss. So they're going into Galvantula. Oh, no. I was like, oh, okay. That's not oh, no for me. Oh, no for them. Mawile getting a little low on his health, but before it goes down, it's going to rip and tear and destroy everything in its damn path. All right, so let's go. Bringing that thing down very low. We still need to be a little bit worrisome. All right, letting this go through. We wanted to let that KO us. We're like, fine, go ahead. I think I shield this up because there's a chance that they could have Grass Knot or Energy Ball. Could have it. Not necessarily what you would want with that team or that move comp or setup. But anyway, have one shield for the Bastodon. Our attack has been dropped by Lunge. Man, did you see that Lunge on the Shiftry though? Yikes. Poor Shiftry just getting destroyed over there. But it was necessary sacrifice there. So we're able to win there. They back out. They're like, nah. Met with a Venusaur for our next match. Beautiful. This one has Vine Whip. There you go. That will definitely charge a lot faster, although Razor Leaf does tear into your opponents. Very good. Going for that, shielding it up, and they're swapping into the shift or into their Swampert. Come on now. We're shopping for Shiftry and swapping into Sniffy. Gosh dang. Okay, guys, feel like I'm reading a Dr. Seuss book over here. Anyways, Shiftry up against Swampert. My gosh. Hitting me with a Hydro Cannon. All right. Maybe they have Earthquake, right? Maybe they have Earthquake. That's not very effective either. So we're taking them out. In comes the Altaria, and we're just going for foul play. I'm not even gonna... Yeah, doing good damage. Swapping into... All right, I meant to go Iron Head, but this worked out. Watch. They shielded up. Beautiful. That was their last shield. I was like, when I thought I hit the Iron Head and it showed up as Power Punch, I was like, You gotta be kidding me out loud. But it worked out. So they're swapping. We're able to finish them off with quick moves with the Mawile. We're just going to go straight Iron Head. Beautiful. I love it. The mess up turned out great. All right, on to our next battle here. We're met with a Galvantula. This wins. The Mawile wins, I should say, if you shield up. So our Fire Fang is absolutely demolishing that squishy spider. Discharge and swap into a Azumarill, and we're going to go right into Shiftry. We are down a shield. I think I played this a little bit weird. Let's see. So down a shield. Do we want to expend all of our shields at this point? We don't. So I'm letting that go through, knowing I'm going to be able to get to another one. But unfortunately, at this point, I realize a little too late. Oh no, they're able to farm me. They have no more shields, but not looking great. So Ice Beam's going to hurt. Discharge is not doing enough. So how am I going to do this? Let's find out. If they have Hydro Pump, it's GG's. If they can get to it. Oh, swapping into Mawile. Oh, catching an Ice Beam? Okay. I like it. Going into Sableye. Have enough for an Iron Head. No more shields. It's going to do a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Can we take it out? Oh, I think we just won. Okay, that swap saved us. Thank you, Mawile. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. And GG's to Geek Squad. I think that's what their name was. Well, the Galvantula is still alive, so we're going to go ahead and go Mud Bomb and take the win on that spider. On to the next battle. We're met with a Marowak. Not good. Need to get out of here quickly. Going to go ahead and go into Stunfisk. They're swapping into a Azumarill. Beautiful. We love to see it. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and go for the discharge. We have the AWAC in the back. We have the AWAC. We have the Shiftry in the back, ready to handle that AWAC. All right, so gonna go ahead and shield this up, preserving the health a bit here. Seeing that this Stunfisk is good up against Marowak as well. If we do win this matchup, if they decide to maybe let this go through, at least we'll have that matchup too. But they might have a counter for something for it in the back with something else. Going for an Ice Beam. We're using both shields, farming extra energy. Okay, getting it off before they get off an Ice Beam here, because that would have been a horrible waste. In comes the little Marowak. What did I say? Watch, this is super effective, but it doesn't do that much. That wasn't an undercharge, folks. That was certainly not an undercharge. They hit all the bubbles. That's just how much damage it does. In comes my Shiftry here. No more shields. Ooh, we're getting a foul play. It doesn't really matter because all the charge moves on that thing don't hurt me anyway. And they have a Whimsicott in the back. Now, this trainer gets points for Spice. All right, that Whimsicott, I can personally tell you, is not like some super godly type tier Pokemon. Oh, it's hard to use, and it's squishy-ish. So, GG's and nice Pokemon there, bud. Moving on to our next opponent, we're met with a Medicham. Not liking this. Catching something, what is it going to be? Oh, with my luck, it's Dynamic Punch. Okay, great. Now, I think this trainer has... Actually, I don't think they have just one charge move on their Medicham. Let's see. So, Dynamic Punch. I'm going to go ahead and shield this up. Another Dynamic Punch. Okay. You would think they maybe have Dynamic Ice, right? You don't want to be stuck in the field with all fighting moves. What is it going to be? Oh, okay. Are they going to shield this? Yes, they use both shields. Okay. All right, so we can't go with Shiftry. That's not happening. So, what? Okay. So there's the Ice Punch. That's weird. They should have gotten that off before. Shields are down. This is GG, I think. Yeah. Unless there's like Grass and Steel back there. This is done. I'm done. It's an Umbreon. Nah, I lost this game. Good game. And this guy got me. Well, it is what it is. Can't win them all. All right, so we're just going to stay in here and just, give him a battle, right? We don't want to give it up. I'm sure some people know me. They're probably going to get excited, especially if they're winning. It's like, yeah, I got a battle with him. I'm winning. I'm not going to quit out. I wasn't in like a ragey mood. It's like, good job. You got me. I'll stay into the end here, even though I know I completely lost that battle. It's a good game. And yeah, let's see what we have. A Dratini. Oh. I'd never expect anything good, honestly. To be honest, it's annoying. I just use Golden Raz. I don't care. I just want to catch it and move on. Let's go. On to the final set, folks. Let's get it. If you are enjoying this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Oh, we're met with our own Stunfisk, swapping into our own Stunfisk. We could have went Shiftry, but they would have countered us. We need to hope that they swap here. They're beautiful. They're going into Venusaur, and I feel like I can still win this. Okay. Bad leads don't mean you lose, folks, okay? You can overcome them by strategy, of course. All right, so going for Mud Bombs. This is a Vine Whip, so they're going to get off of charge moves fast. Letting this go through 100%. Now, here's the trick. Do we want to go Shiftry and farm? That's a lot of farm. Or Mawile and then just be countered with the Stunfisk. All right, now we have to pray that they have like a, I don't know, a Zoomer in the back, right? To protect them. Let's see what happens here. So we're going for the Leaf Blade. It's going to do a lot of damage. Letting it go through. Holding on to 2 shields still. Okay. So I think at this point, what we're going to do is farm it down all the way. That's it, period. Letting this go through, that's fine. Still holding on to 2 shields, getting a little bit brave here. We're going to shield this up. I mean, it's getting a little low. Even if there's a Zoomer on the back, we need to shield this. And it isn't a Zoomer on the back. There you go. There we go. So we're going to be able to hit 3 of these Leaf Blades. There's 1. There is 2. And we just have to do like 1 more quick move. We're going to be able to get to 3 here. 1 more quick move. Get into a 3rd Leaf Blade. We have demolished their shields. And now we're going to demolish the Azumarill. No disrespect to the trainer. All right. I'm just taking out Azumarils over here with our magnificent Shiftry. And then just 1 quick move, taking the win. Fantastic. On to our next opponent here. Like I said, forgive me for not showing all the trainers. I'm using a new editor. The transitions are weird. Basically, it's taking up a few seconds of the video. So basically, yesterday, I put my video all together. I did the commentary, and then I put in the transitions. And it made the video like an extra 20 seconds long, or it's like an extra 15 seconds long, which threw all the commentary off. And my gosh, it was such a headache. Oh my goodness. You have no idea how annoying that kind of stuff is. Ugh. Anyways, not making that mistake again, but I will learn from. I need a couple more seconds to show the trainers, okay? Now, with that long explanation, let's see what we have going on for this battle here. In comes Venusaur with a Vine Whip, letting this go through 100%. Go ahead and take us out. Stunfisk did its job. Gonna go back in here with Mawile and farm. And in comes a... Oh, okay. Now, this is a classic battle here. This is a classic battle because of what both of these Pokemon are based off of, right? Gauges. So, yeah, we're Fire Fanging that thing all the way to Funky Town. This is great. We could have done pretty good with our Shiftry as well, because super effective. They would have hit super effective back too. So we're met with a Azumarill. Not good at all. So swapping into our Stunfisk here, and they're going to stay into this battle. I think they stay here. Okay, so maybe they want us, get off this charge move, then swap? No? Oh, yep, there they go. Oh, into a Registeel. No less. So what do you have back there? Skarmory or something? I'm going to call it now. Skarmory in the back. Which Mawile can handle. Easy peasy. And also Shiftry could hit it really hard with Foul Play. But obviously taking super effective damage from all of its moves. So they're hitting us with a Focus Blast. We're not shielding up a thing. We don't shield up a thing. Focus Blast doing a lot of damage. They're letting it go through, holding on to both their shields. It's a Alolan Raichu. Oh, okay. This is even better. Shiftry's going to be resisting that thing as well. Let's go. And the quick moves aren't doing anything because we're ground type. I think we would we survive a discharge. Did they undercharge that? Bringing down their defense. Did they undercharge that? Or is... Jesus. Alright, so bringing in the Shiftry here. It hit me with another Wild Charge. Bringing down the defense even lower. And we're just going to hit these back to back. And we're looking great. Got a little brave there with the Shiftry. And we're taking the win. GG's! On to the next battle. We're met with a Galarian Stunfisk again. Bear Trap. Let's go. So, calling it now. That's a Rock Slide. Calling it now. Yep. Way too soon. Counting those. See, I'm not going to count while I'm recording, right? I'm not going to say, well, I counted it. Like, I'm counting these while I'm battling. As simple as that. So, they're swapping into a Azumarill. We're going to be going into our Shiftry here. I think... Are we... Oh, yeah, of course. Duh. We're even shields. Even shields, Shiftry takes this battle easy. No problem. If they want a double shield, then, I mean, you do what you got to do. You're going to be able to spam those a little bit faster. You can take one Ice Beam. All right, as we've seen a few battles back, but it is going to be able to farm you down. So keep that in mind if you do that. In comes another Ice Beam. We're using both shields, building up to 2 Leaf Blades here, and they swapped into Stunfisk at the last second to absorb this Leaf Blade like a clutch switch that is, going into our own Stunfisk here to absorb a Rock Slide. Let's go. Not very effective. All right, look at this farm. No, I didn't farm. I wasn't brave enough. I thought they were going to hit me with an Earthquake. I was like, nah, they might build up to an Earthquake. We have no more shields left that would KO. That would ruin this whole thing. So we just go for it, take them out. That's fine. In comes a Galvantula. Ooh, again an electric type that we resist. I love it. So going for that neutral damage, getting to a Mud Bomb. So what are they going to do? Go for lunge? Are we going to shield? What is going to happen here? Are we going to swap? Okay, they stopped attacking. A little lag. They were trying to tap on their charge move. That's annoying. Lunge, and it doesn't do much, but it's lowering our attack. Every time. 100% lunge will do that. They swapped into this guy and their swaps. They're on point. You got to give them that. They're on point with these swaps. Very nice catching here. They're going to be going up pretty high on the ranks. Very nice. And then we're going to go back in here and I think, yeah, well, there's no, what are we going to do? I think what? Take it. You're taking it to the face. All right, so in comes the Shiftry. We're going to go straight for the Leaf Blade, and it's not very effective, but it's so squishy. We're able to take them out. And here we go. I think this is our final battle. Maybe like one more. Another Galarian Stunfisk. Fine. Okay. So they're going to town, as you can see here. This is either a bluff, and they're just building up a bunch of energy, or they're actually going to go for Earthquake. We're not going to pull any wacky stunts here, so we're just going to go ahead and shield that up and then farm them down. This is a Rock Slide, so we can let this go through. Not very effective, bringing us down, but that's fine. We're still holding on. We got a Power Up Punch off. We're looking pretty good, and we have a good amount of energy here. We're not going to just faint immediately. In comes a Clefable. We're going for Iron Head. I mean, it could have gone Power Up Punch, but what if they let it go through? That was their last shield. I mean, so be it. You do what you got to do. We're obviously not going Shiftry. That would not be a good matchup. We're going to go with that Stunfisk here and shield up the charge move. And we're looking like GG's. Really actually depends on what they have in the back, but let's see. Gonna shield this up despite whatever it is, a Moonblast. Yeah, that would have definitely hurt. Building up extra energy here and going for Mud Bomb because we do not need to get off the discharge. That would have been a waste of energy. And we have a Skarmory in the back. All right, so this is great. The Stunfisk is gonna be able to take it out. And it's a good thing we charged up a little bit of extra energy here. And actually, we didn't really need to because we're not taking very effective damage from the quick move, so we could have gotten there anyways. Alrighty. So if you did enjoy this video, folks, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Turn notifications on. I'll be keeping you up to date on everything Pokemon Go and bringing you some more Go Battle League battles as well as the news. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take it.